Okay, Dr. Kevin, you can move on.
Okay. So this is an opportunity because President Trump made a commitment to our ethnic people in 2019. And so I've been meeting with many Republican congressional leaders, people from the State Department, and connected to the Trump administration.
Okay, when the Trump when the administration when the love 2019 the KK when the neta pataya le awe wanyo ketilo takador sumanya akone mitagilo.
I've been making a compelling argument to them that the time is now, and that President Trump, and in my opinion, along with the Republicans, are probably the only ones that can stop the Burmese generals and return each ethnic group to have their own land and have independence.
When the President Trump on the meta pataya gitala waglu go do the neba attack pataya attack the President Trump where attack patara polanilo.
So it's important that people let any family members or whoever across the United States and even outside of the United States to come to Washington, D.C. on May 7th. If you remember, the first time we did that was in 2017.
When a bed of when America go when it May 7th, May Nuithan, when La Puquilla, where he was, La Puquilla, when in 2017, 11 bloody, when it had bloody chick of Muba, America, the Tibu Luckily, Papara, the Lady Walla May at Nuitha Punino.
The difference this time is when Trump was in office, the first time he did not have control of Congress like the House and the Senate. This time he does. That's why this is one opportunity that will likely never present itself again.
When the Trump gave out Coco, the blonde again, the Pepe Negani, where Bakala, when the control where when a Kelakachiwa, Nagaki, and a Bakala, our upper house, the lower house, Kelakachin, our control, and the Medak, but I registered color aware that when a bugger, the other quarter of the Nebatak, but I want to play away, Keda Mada Shoto in it.
The focus is going to be for him to address the issue of Russia and China, as they are the only ones responsible for the Burmese generals still standing. In other words, if they were not propping them up, the Burmese generals would have fallen a long time ago.
Blowing a Bakada when a Russia make where China make a Colorado letter short term Majoda. When a Gludo so when a where the Mosoro Kune, what they would shut up Nilla, made the Miller, what they touch short term Majene, the Mosoro shutter over with the Neva.
The big key for the United States is the time now that the Karen people, Kachin, Arkan, all the different groups, is the time now that they can come together and unite so they can govern and have independence and have their land back. And I believe that it is time, but that's going to depend on all of us coming together and getting all of the different groups that are fighting each other to stop fighting each other and come together and hold hands. It's critical at this time.
Pabetul guna metak bedaya regel baganyo gini baganyo mi regel du la lokau dak terdiri depan gini wa tak bedaya awan lo. Wan bapa betul gui beta elada beta put po depan ni papulo da kuku dog ludu la ola America udah pakai la kecil la kuku.
I want you to envision having a Kwathule, land without evil, to where you can take care of the land, have the waterfalls, have all the natural resources, and each ethnic group have full control and autonomy to direct their future.
land without evil. Le ti God pila ada ta Lord over the when the waterfall ti Lord chu ta kita la le o we thug la le ti bo ko pu ni lo.
The other option is the Burmese generals stay in control, and this stuff will continue another 75 years. And so I can't tell you enough. The United States can do so much, but it has to be to where we all come together as one and stop the nonsense. We have to hold hands. We have to have interdependence between one another. But we also have to have it that everyone is focused on freedom and self-determination, not holding hands with the corrupt and brutal Burma regime, the Burmese generals.
So to ba la bo na ya re pa ko ga de pa pulo da ku po bam nu ko le awene awasu mo solo we ni mit lo po ba me o di data ne ba chu nya ko de ka pa le de ba de le ni nu chi ya de ba na ke ne allo o do la ba pa pulo da ku po do awene ma ta ko do le ta ta ku do ma lo po we da awene tu mo solo ni lo.
I've been very busy for the last few months digging up research and really understanding, could federalism ever work? And everything pointed to no, because in the past it's been tried many times. Federalism is not a new thing. The Burmese generals tried it over and over again through different proxy groups, and now they're trying it with the NUG. I do not believe federalism will ever bring freedom and independence. It will bring more of the Burman elite trying to dominate all of the ethnic people. The only way forward, in my opinion, from all the evidence that I've looked at, is each ethnic group to have their own independence, freedom, have their ethnic armed groups to be security forces, and have all the ethnic people have memorandum of understandings like General Nerdad was able to do with the Kachin, to hold hands to help defend collectively all the freedom. And the Burmans should only be entitled to their little area of land. All the ethnic people should have their land. And the partnership with the United States could be that you invite the United States to come in and start having businesses come to help build an economy, rather than right now, the Chinese use the Burmese military to take all of your natural resources into China. And that's why they're same with Russia. That's why they prop up the Burmese generals. The alternative would be to get the United States to work with you on that, to where it would help develop a strong economy so you could feed your families and have security and have a whole new outlook on life. That's what's at stake here.
Dr. Kevin Tevayale, Netazu Class, Kutenya, the Patilo Pobu, not callable, Kadibe, Ludu Po, when a member of Balele Federal claim that they are independent. Nagin that class, Kukwa, Lapu, Latama, the Pamateta, a Pokune, federalism, the Nova, Bamu Colene, aware. Prior to Mosoro, did find it when a cocaine. I want to do the direct layer when a top one. I will go over control that your teacher before Bovada do the Palaola, Tilbe Corbebu, Latane Hone, a lot of real poetic Panora Takuta Po, Chomona, Pogachata, the Blue Ward, or follow that you when they call America, but do the party, the local myself, I did the local nigga, but that's what I have to play. I want it all.
My encouragement is be very careful and not get into arguing and fighting with people that already have their mind set in a particular way. We have to cling to hope and freedom that is a God-given right for everybody. And we have to be able to show the United States that our people are mature enough to hold hands together, to have interdependence, and to have the land that Karen are known for. A land that has people that love God, love family. They stand up against evils. And they have hospitality to always care for other people. That's what Karen are known for. And that's what I'm telling the United States officials, that that's who our Karen people are. And now we have to prove it by coming together, holding hands. And I encourage everybody Like General Ned always says, freedom is not free. You have to work for it. Part of working for it is giving up the stupid things. People that are getting intoxicated all the time, being foolish about things. I believe that God's waiting for everyone to draw close to Him and do good. Constantly stand up every single day and make good decisions. That's how we're going to win this. That's how we're going to be able to do this.
Betul malah tak cukup dollar ba kilo cokilo tak ada pola tak cukup mula ada bak lubak le di depan ni ba aku concentrate le beta malah beta letor le beta pa pola tak le bagaimana ke cipu ko beta tak boleh awak ni lo bam nu pola ni ke ni mida bagaba rela tak sih kau tak cita dog saya jual le bagaimana le beta muda marah le sunya ku le tak cerita le tak minta doro abu le awak ni lo.
I work hard to do this because I love our people and I believe in our people. And I believe the Korean are the ones that can lead the way for all the other ethnic groups.
Pagbago biasa, mami cu, dotana nane sapwa glu tana siko wane paganyo, dota pita madulanya I da mashuchu na kuku.
So to answer a few questions I see in the comments. So for people that want to speak to any of the meetings that we have, you need to send, there's a link that TSO can send you, and you need to fill it out and upload your driver's license or a green card. Because the Secret Service, because heightened sense of security, they're going to require ID for people that are going to go into those higher level meetings.
Keke ne bakal tak lele hiwane udah high level dat tilo dalam petot thone go wed kha dalam pian dalam hiwane go wed petot dat tilo dalam kona lagi neng dalam petot tu ne go wed kha go ne wala kerja lagi dalam daerah daerah ne fill up form le tisu ne do maka travel license ne ke passport ne ke fill up ne do awen ne le tak syak do member do ne watak koda ya lagi neng daerah lagi wa buda Dr. Kevin lo.
There's also a petition that he can send you the link. The petition is important for people to sign that because that's our way of showing the United States government how many people are standing up and saying we want freedom. If the numbers are low on that, it's very hard to make that argument. So everyone needs to be able to get people to complete that, especially people that actually are in Katule and are facing all the suffering from the corrupt, brutal Burma regime.
Udah lek le petition le buat sela le ke anata kelele hi wata short wada one ta tabli ta short bagai gale one edo team login na do ter pani one mota ke field da o the one le wata gele ta kele ta le data deploynya I pam kule metal redo la ta deploynya no the we tra Kevin Devane ta deploynya ne le puak nyol wata ti ko ta tabli do one ne Cuma kemita petaya kita loh, dalam dokumen ini, awak mera Dr. Kevin ada, pak pelaro lah, no, ke mana ke kuen lo ke saya lo miti depan ni.
I just pasted in. I'm pasting in right now the link. That's for you to send your ID if you want to go to high level meetings. So if you can paste the link in there for the petition. The other thing I want to say is, I know a lot of the opposition are telling people that you're going to be deported and that if that the U.S. will deport you because you're wanting independence and all that kind of nonsense. All of that is silliness. If you remember, every year we've gone to D.C., the same games are played telling people that kind of nonsense. The people that are being deported right now under the Trump administration with green cards is because they're standing by Hamas, a terrorist organization that is anti-Semitic and trying to destroy Israel. So the people that support a terrorist group, that's the only reason that they're being deported. So don't let people mislead you and make you be afraid that for you standing for freedom for our people is going to get you deported is absurd and absolutely wrong. That's not true.
Dr. Kevin Devane ne mukone le link le when the kane wala edog le higher when level of when meeting ne filled up when they filled up application form and that the never talk with the dog at the teen that Dr. Kevin Dever but no need there how got a 2 million wag deport 2 million wag shaggy that in the town and made a wrong information or the baba no the baba when in a go need the Kevin the Mura Tareta Kelebele he won a that trauma tita or Tobola Goli that trauma tita but not the on again at the one in the middle of baba well butter deport or the pane low the green car butter deport pane couple of the order a connect that when a crimes the when Hamas when organization the panel of the poor of the miller Bagaleki wad about the point the Meva the basic of our when in it Dr. Kevin Janilo Dr. Letter Blonia in it Punameter the Taku meter declared the meter Tulun and the letter they bar when they Patinia Guadeno.
The other game that was played in the past that I'm sure they will do again is telling people not to go to DC, that you can just go to your individual state. That does nothing. There's a very big difference between states and the federal government. We need the power of the federal government, the Trump administration and the Republicans that hold power in both the state and the Senate in Congress. Anyone that would tell you that you should go to your own state, not Washington, D.C., is just trying to undermine and destroy this. Don't fall for those games. We need everyone to be there. It's very, very critically important for this to be successful.
The Blonia Luta Pita Makila Kashigla when it order talk order Taman and Blonia in it, Lily when a metal redo Papurota let a buko, till that the federal government. Bamnu Kola was not Jalen, Dr. Kevin Dewe. The Lord Letiba, Lord Ledodu, Letila that and Gichara where when a Tiruko there, the Senator and Kicha Hoku, then Taylor, the Lord Ledodu, Dr. Janeva, but Teda Janu. Dr. Kevin Develani, the federal government, the state government in Lacho, the military that in the senator, the Kian, the Port Oba, Kagian and Lele, when a federal government on the Trump administration on it, that's what the letter that Kero, the Urkaka, the metal, le Doracamo, I want a, but I don't know how Tera and open the Bacanari.
So I never plan on giving up, and neither can you. We all must stand strong no matter what. We must be wise in everything we do. So with that, just God bless you all. I love you all so much. And if there's any other questions, feel free to ask me, and I'm happy to answer.
Thank you, Dr. Kevin. Dr. Kevin, that issue no law, the church, let them do qua lỡ do tiquati do when tiquati do that they when in the so the lo tap the law.